As you guys probably already know, Malcom Stewart has signed with Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha for 2021. This one came a little bit of as a surprise. Nobody was really expecting Malcolm to join the team. Plessinger was already on board because he had contract. During the summer, people were already talking about Dylan Ferrandis joining the 450s for Yamaha, and then he signed the contract after during the pro motocross, the outdoor season. But nobody was really expecting, I think, for Malcolm to sign. And my focus on this video will be around Malcolm and Dylan Ferrandis, because to be honest, I don't think that Plessinger unfortunately will do any different from what he has been doing the past years. So I'm guessing the lights will be more focused on on Dylan Ferrandis at the Yamaha rig due to his recent success on the 250s, on how fast and how skilled he is riding a dirt bike. But to be honest, that doesn't mean everything, because Cooper Webb was also successful on the 250 Yamaha, and then when he came for the 450s, he didn't did that as expected, and he didn't perform that well racing the 450s. So what I think, at least from what I've seen in the past recent years, at least in the USA, because I think the bike setup or the way that they have been doing the bike is different on the US from what they do on, let's say, Europe for the MXGP. That bike seems like more focused for motocross, and in the US they have both setups for supercross and motocross. But anyway, regarding that, for the US, from what I've seen in the past years, I think guys physically stronger, like Weston Pike, a couple of years ago, that nobody was really, he was riding well, but nobody was really expecting him to do that better. He was fighting for the top threes and whatever. And I think Malcolm fits on that level. He is a very strong guy, a guy that can manhandle the bike. For example, like Tomac does, he is a super fit guy and he can manhandle the Kawasaki. And I think Malcolm will be that type of guy. Ferrandis is a guy with a lot of finesse, physically strong as well. He has been avoiding injuries. He is getting used to the 450 as well. So, but of course, that doesn't mean that he can't be successful, because we have been seeing rookies coming from the 250s and doing well on the 450s. But I think in the Yamaha case, Malcom Stewart will do better, at least in the beginning, and Dylan Ferrandis will do. That is just my opinion, because he's a stronger guy with the more physic approach to the way that he races. And the Yamaha, again, like I say, at least in the USA, from what I've seen, the bike demands a guy or rider stronger than with more technique, I think. Because if you see like Cooper Webb or Justin Barcia, Barcia is very aggressive, but it doesn't seem like a guy like Weston Pike or Malcolm Stewart. I think Malcolm will do, because he's a very tough guy, and I think he will adapt. He just needs to stay healthy and away from injuries and try to do his best, just focus on the bike. Now he has the factory support and the good bike, at least on the paper. I think there's always all the ingredients there for him to do good there. And let's see what Ferrandis will do and how can he adapt to the bike, because the 450 has been really much different than the 250s. As you can see, in the past years, the 250 guys on the Yamaha have been super successful in winning trophies, and the 450 is not really. Since M.Stewart in 2009, that Yamaha hasn't won anything. So in 10 years that Yamaha didn't win anything. So let's just wait and see what those two guys can do. I don't think, again, that Plessinger will do any different from what he has been doing, but let's see. It might surprise us, or surprise me at least. And yeah, that's what I think. I think, at least in the beginning, Malcom Stewart will do better. So guys, if you think differently, or if you think that I'm correct, or comment below. Say what you think about it, what's your opinion, or what your take about it, this situation inside the Yamaha rig. And yeah, let me know what you think about it. See you next videos, guys.